Good day. In fact, I should be carrying a notes based on my research on the topic and an issue that I have to discuss. But I have disregarded it all and instead speak based on my experience. The video that I have featured prior to this opinion that I'll be sharing to you was the wedding ceremony of my inaanak. Anakan ako sa LGBTQ family, Queen Luge with her husband, and it took place in the British Embassy. Now settled, Queen Luge with her husband is living blissfully in United Kingdom. Let me give you a background who was Queen Luge and me and my experience to her. Our experience and our encounter was only brief. We've met only 2 times in our favorite watering hole of the LGBTQI community, Quiz Park, formerly known as Omart. There, we had a very lengthy and heartwarming conversation because she treats me like a mother and I treated her like a daughter. It was a no-hold-barred conversation. And we became very good friends because trust was very important in establishing a friendship. Queen Luge was well established here in the BPO industry in Cebu. In fact, she was earning a very decent amount of 40,000 pesos, being a team leader in a BPO company. But who can predict when will you fall in love? Then, all of a sudden, I've just learned from her that she was getting married and invited me, in fact, to have dinner, to have a sit-down dinner with her and her husband prior to departing to United Kingdom. Sorry, my heart broke because I was not able to go out and dine with them prior to their departure as a despedida party. I wasn't able to make it because of previous appointment. Then recently I made mention to Queen Luge that I'll be opening up, creating a YouTube channel in which it will be a platform on my advocacy, and one of which is the LGBTQI advocacy on empowerment, on discrimination and equality. And I requested her if she could share to me a video clip of her wedding ceremony, which took place here in the Philippines in the British Embassy. British Embassy is a representation of a country. It's the representation of United Kingdom. So the law of United Kingdom and the British Embassy is the same and effective. So in the eyes of the United Kingdom law, the marriage is valid and the ceremony is valid, whereby making Queen Luge a married transgender, because in United Kingdom, same-sex marriage is legal. Okay, let me go back to the Philippines. The Constitution defines marriage as a union between man and woman. Then, that's it. So, other form of ceremony, of other form of marriage, aside from what is being provided by the Constitution, is not legal. It is not acknowledged. But recently in the pronouncement of Pope Francis, he said he is supporting a civil union between same sex because according to him, why deprive a person in creating a family? We in the LGBT is also the Son of God. We are capable of creating a harmonious, ideal, and responsible family. And why should we be deprived of it? Gay right or LGBT right is also a human right. The problem lies on who drafts the law. It is in the Congress. The Congress and its officials are being representative of each region. And basically, whether we like it or not, Filipinos are devout Catholic and majority are Catholic in religion. And in Catholic faith, homosexuality or any sexual behavior of the LGBTQ is deemed inappropriate or a sin. Excuse me, a sin. I will go back to our rights. LGBTQI rights is also human right. Love knows no sexuality. Love knows no discrimination. We were born out of love. And besides, law is dynamic. Law is evolving. What may be effective law before could be obsolete now. So we should try to be very compassionate for the change of time. In a modern family, it is not just a guarantee that it should be a union between man and woman. Why there is a reason we have created legal separation and divorce. Legal separation and annulment here in the Philippines and in other countries, it's divorce. Because there is no perfect family and there is no guarantee that in a union between man and woman, there would be a perfect family. Facts have stated that a union that is not even recognized by the state between same sex have flourished and was able to bring out a very responsible children and a very ideal family. So my appeal to the Filipinos that be open-minded, open your heart. What I am trying to beg for you is to, especially for our lawmakers, to recognize a civil union between same sex, just like the other developing and advanced countries. They have already recognized it. We are too far left behind because of our close-mindedness and our innate hypocrisy that was developed, that we have imbibed through the years of exploitation and colonization by foreign rulers like Spaniards, particularly the Spaniards. We have a very blind obedience to our Catholic faith. My appeal is to be recognized a civil union so that the couple will be protected legally. They have legal personality and that the properties that will be acquired have legal protection of the law. The couple, they should be allowed to get married because they are very productive citizens of our country. They should allow to be married so that they have legal protection and personality in accordance to the law. Good morning, everybody.